Genera Specific, Aglaonemas. Introduced to European horticulture in the late 1800s, Aglaonema has become one of our most loved houseplant genera here at Costa Farms. While there are more than a dozen different species, many of the varieties we grow today come from a single species. Aglaonema commutatum, though the species nitidum, costatum, and rotundum are also in the mix. Most Aglaonema, or Ags as we tend to call them, are native to areas of Southeast Asia, Thailand, Borneo, Malaysia, Indonesia, and the like. Varieties that have become popular in North American horticulture tend to show off variegated leaves. It's common to find one or more shades including white, silver, red, pink, and chartreuse. Though they've been grown in Europe and North America for more than 100 years, it wasn't until the 1960s that Ags really took off and became popular as indoor plants, largely due to Ag's durable nature. Because it comes from the forest floor, it has relatively low light requirements, especially compared to trees like fiddle-leaf fig. Ags also holds up well if they dry out a bit. And because their leaves are relatively thick, they tolerate low humidity pretty well. Just be sure to keep them warm. They hate temperatures below about 55 Fahrenheit and avoid overwatering. That means you can grow and enjoy the beauty of an Aglaonema in just about any room of your home or office. Water as the top half or so of the potting mix dries to the touch. If you're not sure whether your Aglaonema needs water or not, it's usually best to wait. You're better off keeping this tropical beauty too dry than too wet. Like most houseplants, we also recommend keeping it away from hot or cold drafts, so avoid a spot near a heating or air conditioning vent, or by a drafty door or window. Today, there's a wealth of Aglaonema varieties available. Silver Bay is one of the most popular. It was bred and introduced by the University of Florida in the early 1990s and features silver leaves with green edges. In the early 2000s, the University of Florida also released Golden Bay, which features a golden yellow midrib down the center of the leaf and pale yellow petioles. Ags are one of the most robustly bred plants in the indoor space, with a lot of breeding focusing on developing striking color. Our plant hunter has been finding and testing boldly variegated varieties like Golden Fluorite, which features chartreuse leaves marked with red veins and touches of dark green in between. Ultra Pink is a newer favorite. It has intense red-pink leaves edged and veined in green. And Pink Siam is a delicate beauty with green leaves edged and veined in soft pink. And look for more new varieties to be introduced every year as new selections pass our testing process and we propagate enough mother plants to release new crops. Ags are in the aroid family, and as such are related to Anthurium, Caladium, Dieffenbachia, Monstera, Philodendron, Pothos, Spathiphyllum, and Zamiococcus. According to the International Aroid Society, Aglaonema is just one of about 100 genera in the plant family. Wondering where the name Aglaonema comes from? It's obviously a mashup of the Greek words aglos, which means bright or brilliant, and nema, which means thread, and refers to the male reproductive organs on the flower. To find out more information about Aglaonemas or any other plant variety, check out our plant finder at costafarms.com.